Hi guys, so the time has come for that dreaded introduction video. Ooh, I know that feeling all too well, and you don't know where to start. So let me help you and give you some tips and tricks, and also talk about some things that are quite controversial and what people don't like to talk about regarding your introduction video. Okay, so let's go. So your introduction video. I cannot stress enough the importance of the content of your introduction video. Remember, this is going to be their first impression of you. So it's pretty much the make or break of your hiring process. Okay? So it's going to be what the recruiters and the parents of the children first see of you. So you know how it goes with first impressions. You better put on your best show and give them an idea of the vibe and the environment of your classroom. Okay, so let's discuss a few elements that you should include in your introduction video. I was once advised by a recruiter that your introduction video needs to be really quick and captivating. It must be about a minute or so, nothing more than a minute and a half. And this is where they want to see your personality. They want to see your teaching style, whether you teach with TPR, how warm you are in your classroom, and how much you encourage your students. So they just want to get the vibe of your classroom. So speaking about all your degrees and qualifications is really not meant for your introduction video. They already see all of that in your resume and your application process. So just get right into it and make it really captivating. Make sure that you are recording your video in the perfect teaching environment. So check out my video on the basic requirements to start teaching English online. I will also leave it up here for you to have a look. And from there you will see that you need a good background. The one that I have right now is okay, but it's not good that I have so many shadows. That's not the way I teach. So make sure that there's no shadows. Make sure that it's in a nice, quiet environment. And also maybe you can showcase that you do have the appropriate headsets and that you are just pretty much ready to start immediately. Okay, so just check that video out and you will get more of an idea of what you should have. Firstly, your attire. So let's think about how you would want your child's teacher to dress. Exactly. So model the same, dress neatly and respectfully, especially the females. Be modest about your dress code. Cover up your chest and your shoulders as well. Remember that you are teaching children from different parts of the world and different cultures, where exposing too much of the female body is seen as disrespectful. So to save yourself the hassle and to ensure bookings from all cultures, just cover up and dress appropriately. Alright? If you have tattoos in visible areas and piercings on your face, make sure that you cover up your tattoos and remove your piercings. Only earrings are considered appropriate piercings for online teachers. So secondly, as I've mentioned before, you need to be captivating. Okay? You need to be really enthusiastic. They want to see that teaching is your passion. Nobody wants a dead and tired teacher. So make sure you bring that energy. Make sure that they see your personality shining through the screen. Lastly, and most importantly, very controversial topic, guys, but I'm going to talk about it because it's what you need to hear to increase your bookings, okay? Obviously, speak clearly and also a bit slow, all right? Not too slow, but just slow down a bit so that you are heard clearly, all right? And what nobody likes to talk about. So it's no secret that the world, or most of the world, wants to be like America, okay? Especially these students that you are going to be teaching from different parts of the world. These parents want their children to sound like Americans. So I was advised by a recruiter that I should change my accent a bit to sound a bit more American. Guys, it made me so uncomfortable, you have no idea, because I'm quite proudly South African and I love my peoples. But he told me, just change your introduction video, because in my previous introduction video, I was talking like Azra. I was talking like Azzy. I was just being myself and speaking the way I would normally speak, just a little bit slower. And he told me, just change up your accent and speak a bit more American and watch the space. Guys, I tell you, I was so uncomfortable. It made me feel like I'm being a bit too fake now, okay? We know that we need to talk decently for these people. But I promise you, when I done that, my bookings shot up by at least double. So it's clear that these parents want their children to speak like Americans. They don't want their children to speak like us South Africans. So as much as I'm proudly South African, guys, I teach, or at least I try. It's quite funny. I try to teach with an American accent. So it's very uncomfortable and it makes me cringe when I watch myself. You will see for yourself. I'm going to link, I'm going to attach one of my introduction videos at the end of this video, and I cannot watch it because it just makes me cringe, because that's not the way I talk in real life. But trust and believe, I am going to be saying glass instead of glass. I'm going to be saying class instead of class. I'm going to be saying good job instead of good job all day. I am going to be an American all day. If that's what's going to make me more money and that's what's going to get me more bookings, trust and believe I'm going to do it. So don't come for me in the comments and tell me that that's not the way I talk. I know that's not the way I talk, guys. I know it, and I would advise that you do the same. I saw for myself that it really increases your bookings if you talk with an American accent. We can't be exactly like them, but there are some words that you can pronounce as an American. You will see in my introduction video that I'm not going to watch because it just makes me ill. But it works for these companies and these parents. So I would recommend that you do the same. I'm proudly South African, and this is not the time to be a proudly South African person, okay? If you want to get more bookings, you have to put on the accent, okay? I said it, don't come for me. You can keep your South African accents if that's what you want to do, and you will just not get as much bookings as I do. All right, guys. So all the best. I'm going to attach my video, and I hope that I've made it a bit easier for you and that I gave you some ideas. Oh, also some trick that I learned. Oh my word, this is so funny. So you will see in my video that I am teaching students. I'm trying to give them the vibe of my classroom, and so I needed to showcase how I teach. Guys, you don't need to be teaching a real student, okay? In my video, I am teaching a blank screen, all right? But nobody needs to know that, okay? So bust it up, have a good time, enjoy it. It's so much fun, okay? I hope that I helped. Okay, it's time to go. Enjoy my video and don't laugh at me. Bye-bye. See you soon. Please subscribe.
Ni hao, bonjour, hola. My name is Teacher Az, and we can't wait to teach you how to speak English. Are you ready? Fish. Good job. 1, 2, 3. Good job. High five. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L. Do you know what shape this is? In my classroom, learning English is easy and fun. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.